64,000 black women are currently missing in America. Marissa Alexander fired her gun as a warning. There is a tradition of black women gone missing. Black women disappeared. Poof, sky clouds of black women obliterated, erased whole geographics of black women floated off cliffs. Mountains of daughters marched up into somewhere other, into the pink flamingo ether of night. Engine is still running in the car. Back door flung open. Purse jacked and peppermints strewn in the kitchen floor. In the stairwell, a co-ed screamed into the flags and rope. Black woman snatched, disappeared, and no alarm set off. No search teams in town. No news conference 11 to 6 or ever. There is another tradition of black women fighting for their lives. Marissa Alexander, black woman, mother of 3, with an MBA, with a PhD in surviving domestic violence, a woman of faith who had already been in the hospital for another beating her husband had given her, who decided to take her gun and do the most nonviolent thing. 9 days after delivering her premature child, as her husband went into one of his usual rages, while fleeing for her life, she fired once into the garage door, a warning, a no. A single shot, a ruby flare sent up to the night sky, a signal she would not go quietly into that growing number. I have children to raise, a life not to be missing from. She was arrested. Black women are not allowed to protect their children. Black women are never allowed to protect themselves. Black women are not allowed to say no. If a black woman is fired upon it, it's target practice. If a black woman fires a gun, it is jurisdictional helter-skelter. After 12 minutes of deliberation, she's given 20 years by peerless jury. In great civic rush to put away a black woman refusing to disappear into the light of a plea. The husband admitted it. He was the aggressor. Admitted it. He threatened her life. The weather in Florida is funny. So much heat, so much sea change, so much retirement. Urchin, starfish, jellyfish, lost duck, and float. Marissa Alexander had been granted a new trial. She waits for her new day in court under house arrest. This time, she could go free. This time, she could get 60 years instead of 20. For defending her life that no one else historically has ever stepped out to protect. For sending her ruby red pink flamingo flare into the salty air. Her black woman mama bear warning that she was alive, that she would not go missing. Her human refusal not to be another black woman legally, immorally abducted from her life.